73% of Forex traders never become consistently profitable, and you are probably one of them. It's 2:17 a.m. The screen glows in the dark. Red and green candles flicker like a heartbeat you cannot control. Your eyes are tired. Your mind isn't. You told yourself yesterday this was the last loss. Tonight, you are back again. Balance down, hope up. You whisper inside your head, just one good trade, and everything changes. But nothing changes. Because the truth is brutal. You are not learning the market. The market is studying you. And at every level, it breaks you differently. So the only question that matters is, which level are you? Let's find out. You are sitting in a rented room, cheap walls, faded paint, a single fan above you that makes more noise than air. It's evening. Outside, traffic hums. Someone is arguing in the hallway. A pressure cooker whistles in another room. In front of you, your phone. A Forex app is open. EUR/USD is moving fast. You skipped dinner. There's an empty chai glass beside you. Your body is tired. Your mind is alive. You stare at the screen and think, today is the day. You believe trading is simple. You watch YouTube videos, fast edits, big profits, screenshots of insane returns. You tell yourself, if they can do it, so can I. You think knowledge equals money. You add indicators. You zoom in on charts. You feel intelligent. You say, I just need one good trade. You don't fully understand risk. You don't fully understand probability. But you are already trading. To you, the market is an opportunity. To the market, you are liquidity. You are not analyzing. You are guessing and calling it strategy. The moment comes. Price is already moving fast, a strong bullish candle. You hesitate, then jump in. Not too late. You hit buy. Your heart races. For a moment, profit. You smile. Then it pulls back. You ignore it. It's just a retracement. Minutes turn into hours. The trade goes against you. You freeze. You don't close. It will come back. It doesn't. You don't lose money that day. You lose your first illusion that you are in control. You lie awake at night, replaying the entry. Why didn't I wait? But you didn't miss the trade. You missed discipline. One day, it hits you. The problem was never the market. It was your urgency. You wanted to be right more than you wanted to be patient. The shift is small but brutal. I will not trade without a clear reason. No excitement, no chasing, just clarity. But this is not enough, because the next level doesn't destroy beginners, it destroys learners. Now your environment changes. You have a laptop, charts open, multiple tabs, strategy videos paused halfway. It's late night again. The room is quieter now. A notebook sits in front of you, filled with rules, setups, indicators. You sip coffee. You feel different, smarter, more serious. You're not gambling anymore. At least, that's what you believe. Now you believe success comes from knowledge. More strategies, more tools, more data. You tell yourself, I'm not emotional anymore. I'm logical. You test indicators. You backtest setups. You consume hours of content. You think, one perfect system, that's all I need. You start judging others. They don't know what they're doing. You feel head, but inside, nothing has changed. You still chase certainty. Your ego just learned new vocabulary. A perfect setup appears. Everything aligns. You enter confidently. The trade fails. You pause. This strategy doesn't work. You switch. New system. New rules. Another trade. Another loss. Again, you switch. You think you are improving. You are not. You are escaping. You don't lose money. You lose consistency. And without consistency, the market never pays you. Then a brutal realization hits. The strategy wasn't broken. I was. You stop jumping. You choose one system, and you repeat it. Again, again, again. It feels boring, repetitive, uncomfortable. But slowly, it works. You start winning, and that's where the next danger begins. Your setup is clean now. Multiple screens, organized workspace, calm mornings. You trade with rules. You enter, you exit. No chaos.
Your account grows steadily. For the first time, you feel it. I've figured it out. You believe you're different now, disciplined, controlled, consistent. You tell yourself, I understand the market. You build an identity. I am a profitable trader. People notice. They ask you for advice. Respect grows. And slowly, so does attachment. You are no longer just trading. You are protecting an image. One day, you break your own rule. Not fully, just slightly. You increase your position size. Same setup, bigger bet. This one will work. The trade goes against you. You hesitate. You don't exit. It will turn. It doesn't. Loss expands. You freeze. Finally, you close. In one move, weeks of progress disappear. You didn't lose discipline. You traded your ego. You face it. Profit is more dangerous than loss, because profit makes you believe you're special. You strip away the identity. No labels, no profitable trader. Just a process. Followed or broken. Nothing else. But at the next level, the game changes again, because now there is real money involved. Your world looks different. Clean office, city view, larger capital. You speak differently, think differently. You diversify, you manage risk. You look composed, but underneath there is pressure, not to win, but not to lose. You believe mistakes are no longer allowed. I should know better now. You protect your reputation. You avoid risk. You play safe, not because it's smart, because it feels safe. But safety has a cost. You are not protecting money, you are protecting identity. The opportunity appears. Perfect setup. Everything aligns. You see it clearly. And then, you hesitate. What if I'm wrong? You don't enter. You watch. The market moves exactly as expected. Without you. You feel it. Not loss. Regret. You didn't lose money. You lost courage. And without courage, growth dies. You finally accept it. Avoiding risk is the biggest risk. You allow imperfection. You take calculated shots. You stop protecting your image. But the final level is not about trading better. It's about seeing deeper. Now everything is quiet. No clutter, no noise. One screen, one mind. Large capital. No urgency. No excitement. Just control. You understand something most never will. The market is not predictable. People are. Fear repeats. Greed repeats. Patterns repeat. You don't trade price, you trade behavior. But even here, a mistake waits. A subtle one. You think, I've mastered this. You relax your rules. Just slightly. That's enough. The market reminds you, you were never in control. You were always adapting. The moment you forget that, you pay. And then it clicks. You don't beat the market. You survive it. You navigate it. And the ones who survive long enough win. Everyone else disappears. Every level feels different. Beginner feels lost. Learner feels confused. Performer feels powerful. Advanced feels pressured. Elite feels aware. But the pattern is the same. You are not fighting the market. You are fighting yourself. The market is just a mirror. It reflects your impatience. It magnifies your ego. It punishes your fear. It exposes your illusions. And here's the truth most never accept. The market doesn't give you what you want. It gives you what you are. Tonight, do one thing. Open your last trade and ask yourself, why did I take this? Not the story, not the excuse, the real reason. If the answer is weak, you are still at the beginning. If the answer is strong, but execution failed, you are closer than you think. But either way, you will see the truth, and it won't feel good. You've seen the levels, but something is missing. There is a level before all of this, a hidden one, where most people are trapped forever, and they don't even know it. It's the level where the real game begins, and also where most people...
73% of Forex traders never